Hello friends, it's Sherry from Turquoise Dreaming. How you doing today? Welcome to my channel and thank you for joining me. I'm here for Tassel Tuesday. So this is going to be a quick video because I'm just going to show you the technique I used on this little tassel here. And I wanted to try, I've been wanting to try this for a couple weeks, and I was inspired by a tassel that I saw at a thrift store actually. And it had some pom-poms on it, so I said, oh, that would be cool to make a pom-pom tassel. So this is a collab that was started by Jovi with Creating with Jovi, and there's several participants, and their channels will be linked below my video. So just check out everybody, because they all do some really awesome work on making beautiful tassels. So this week, here is my completed pom-pom tassel. I think she's super cute. I used, well, I thought these were pink, but I think they're actually look more lavender, but let's call them pinkish lavender. These little ones right here, and then the white. Okay, I'm going to show you how I made it, but I think it's super cute. And so I have the, the strands of pom-poms here, and then it ends right here, and then I made a little kind of like a topper here, almost like you would do beads, but I used pom-poms. And then here is the little hanger right here. Actually, it's a big hanger, and this may end up in my shop. So I figured if someone wanted this and was going to use it, they could make this hanger shorter if they wanted, but right now it's plenty long. That's what I had on there, so I didn't cut it off, I just left it. But I hope you can see how cute this is from your angle in the camera. So I was just going to show you how I made it and how I strung the pom-poms. So I want to mention the pom-poms because these cute little cuties right here I picked up at In Love Arts. They contacted me to try out some of their products, and I have not published the unboxing yet, because Tassel Tuesday came up and I didn't publish my video yet for the unboxing, but that is coming up, so please look forward to that. But yeah, these are really nice little pom-poms that came in a package of 200. So, and they're very, they're like thick, if you can see it. I'm gonna see how, I can't even squish it together really. I mean, I can, but I'm not going to smash it, but you know what I mean? They're very spongy or whatever. Very nice little pom-poms, and they come in lots of different colors, and I will have the pom-poms linked below. If you need any, go check out In Love Arts. They have lots of different things. I think the pom-poms were under the accessories tab. I did most of my shopping under the junk journal tab. I think there's a junk journal tab or a journal tab and a accessories tab. So let me just show you how I strung these. Just so in case you want to make one, since I already have this one done, I wanted to see if I could use this fluffy embroidery floss here. I just cut off a piece. Okay, so I just unwound a long piece, and so you can use any kind of, if you want to use embroidery floss regular. I'm calling this fluffy because it's kind of textured. I found it at a thrift store and picked it up and thought it looked like something I could use, and I have been using it quite a bit actually in my tassels and things like that. So this is a neutral color, and I have it in my this is from my bookbinding needles. This is the biggest one. I don't use this one for bookbinding because it's a little thicker. I have a smaller one that came in the same package as this that I use for my bookbinding, but I thought maybe this one, I wanted to try this one out for my pom-poms here. So I'm just threading it. Since this is rather thick embroidery floss, I'm using my little needle threader here, and so I'm just going to thread this through here. And I did the same thing for the top and threaded through 2 layers so I could make that little hanger on top, and it went through the needle. This has got a very big eye on it anyway, but just helps me get the fluffiness through there without struggling, you know what I mean, to get it through as far as the thickness of the thread. So then one of the main keys is to hold on to this thread because it kind of slipped right out of there. And then I just tie a knot on this end, so your you can go ahead and slide your pom-pom on. Once you get it on the thread, you can slide it all the way down to your knot here. And then I tie to end up, when I end it, I tie a knot on the other end too. Oh, let me see, my knot fell out. Let me just get a knot here. Okay, yeah, I'm talking too much. Okay, so here is my knot. I kind of try to get it right down to the end there. And so there you go. That just keeps your, I mean, the pom-poms don't act like they're gonna fall off or anything, but you know, I just, for security's sake, I just wanted to, you know, a knot on the end, like when I'm used to beading. So it's kind of like what I do when I'm beading, using beads on a tassel or something. So I mentioned that these are thick. So like if you try to get your needle right through the center, it's probably not going to go because it's just got something very thick in the middle there. So kind of just off center. That's what all those are. You don't look at it and say, oh, all those are off center. No, you just see all the beautiful little pom-poms, right? So to make it a quicker, I kind of just do like this. I put a few on my needle here. And now these are from Dollar Tree. They're bigger and they're fluffy and they're not as thick, but they do go on the needle very well, and I can get it right through the center. It does go through the center. You just got to kind of like find it and then poke it through. Okay, there's my second one. And then here's another In Love Arts pom-pom. So like I said, off center a little bit. Okay, so here's the thing. You just got to make sure. I'll probably pull this thread right off, but because I did it several times. But kind of just hold on to it while you're pushing your pom-poms down if you can. You can always rethread it, but I just pulled it right. The little pom-poms just go right over your thread like that, and then I pull them down to the end. See, right down to the knot. And I spaced mine out about a, what, 1.5 inches, something like that. And just, I mean, you could put them right together. You can do anything you want. Put them farther apart. You know, this is just what I wanted to try. I never made one. I never made a pom-pom tassel before. And so I was just, you know, having fun. And so we'll just finish this off because I'd like to make another one. I felt like this was plenty of, you know, strings and pom-poms on this one. I'm wondering if I put more on one, like more strands, would it try to get tangled up? You know what I mean? So I don't know. I think this is like the perfect amount so you can keep it untangled. But I might try one with more and see. Or maybe a combination of some kind of fabric and strips, you know, fabric ribbon and pom-poms together. That would be interesting to see how that looks. So maybe next week we'll see if I feel like doing a fabric and pom-pom. So I'm just alternating. Yeah, if I feel like doing a fabric and pom-pom tassel, maybe we'll try that next week. But yeah, super easy, see? And I put 10 on each strand, and this is what, about a foot or so long, I would say. Let's see. Oh, it's way more than a foot. It's about 1.5 feet at least. So yeah, it's about 1.5 feet. And so I put 10 on each one. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 already. Let's go ahead and finish 7. See, I'm kind of going to the side there on these because I have that hard spot right in the middle. So 7, 8, 9. I really like the color of these two. Just gotta keep poking until you find a spot where it'll go through. There we go. That was 7. Did I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. These little Dollar Tree ones you can kind of like fluff up if you need to. If you use the Dollar Tree pom-poms, I've never used them before. These before either, so I'm just new to the pom-pom crafting here. I've made my own pom-poms before with yarn, so bigger ones, you know. In fact, I have some. Well, I can't get them down. They're right above me hanging on my fan cord. So, okay, so I did it without, so far, without unstringing my needle. So that's cool, because I kept pulling the thread out when I was doing this. Okay, so then I just, to end it, just tie a knot in the other end. Let me tie a knot. I'm trying to get it closest to the end as possible. I don't really need any extra thread on the end, so kind of push your knot to the end and then spread out your little pom-poms. Fun, right? And okay, so 5 on each. Kind of leave a little space in the middle where you're going to put your hanger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then here we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, here's a little space in the middle. So we make it just like we do all the other pom-poms we've made. Get your little strands ready, and then you get your one string that you're going to string it up with, your hanger. And see how we usually make the little knot on the top and have a little knot. I didn't do that. I just wanted it hanging from the strand, so it's just hanging. There's no little knot here like we usually make. But I like it like that. I think it looks super cute, and it would be a cute decoration. You can make it shorter, you can make it longer, you can hang it from a journal, you can hang it in a room. You can make a pom-pom tassel banner, like make a bunch of these, long, you know, as long or short as you want, and hang them from a string for a banner. So just so many things. You can do that with regular tassels too. And so just so many things you can do with tassels. They're so fun. But see how this is not getting tangled up. So that's why I was saying, I wonder if I put more strings on there, will they get tangled up? So we might have to make one with more strings and fabric and pom-poms and see how they do. But super cute, right? Something a little different. So I hope you enjoyed that, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Happy crafting.